Hey, what's up, boxing fans? This is the Rope and Dope Report. I'm your host, Chris Carlson. Don't forget the new boxing radio show on blogtalkradio.com. We don't have a title. We got a couple working titles. We're going to figure that out. Me, the Habib boxing show, and Ashy Knuckles, Joshua, and Joe, and myself are going to have a radio show every Wednesday at 9 on the East, 8 Central, and 6 on the West on blogtalkradio.com. Let's get into this video. It is the featherweight division. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick little wrap-up. I want to hear people's comments. I want to maybe think about, prior or future matchups, all that. But I just real quick made a list of all the people at featherweight right now. A handful of years ago, there was a great featherweight division. I'm starting to see maybe not greats, although yeah, I do see some greats in here for sure, but just solid fights. Chris John, Steven Luevino, Cristobal Cruz, Rocky Juarez. Rocky's still there, he's a tough fight for anyone. Elo, I believe his name is Elo Rojas, Yuri Gamboa, Mario Santiago, Jorge Solis. And actually a lot of guys coming up, and there's some young guys in that group I'm not mentioning, like a Jordan who fought Guerrero, and it was stopped in the second round from a cut. He's at 126 too. He fought at 130, but he fights at 126. Jordan, who looks like a good young prospect. There's other young prospects coming up, and also a lot of guys coming from 122. Rafael Marquez supposedly is going to fight at 126. Israel Vazquez says he can't make 122 anymore, and he's going to fight at 126. Caballero is going to fight at 126 soon, it sounds like. Him and Lopez are trying to get a fight done in January on HBO. The doubleheader actually may be Gamboa against Luevino. It just talks right now. They're definitely trying to get that figured out to see who's the best at 122 now that Vazquez and Marquez is down. And then obviously Juan Manuel Lopez. But I mean, that's like 10, 12, 13, 14 guys right there. And I'm not even talking about the prospects. So, although Gamboa and Jordan and a couple guys are still prospects. But I mean, the featherweight division, 126. If you haven't checked out some of these guys that I've named, check them out, man. It's a hot division going into 2010, and there's enough talent there, young, old, right in the middle, kind of just hitting their peak, or maybe just right in their prime. There's a lot of fights to be made out there. Anyway, this has been the Rope and Dope Report. I'm your host, Chris Carlson, and let me hear some of the comments about maybe some prospects that I, like I said, I just jotted some down before this video. So there's more prospects out there. I want to hear that. Also, I want to hear, some comments or maybe even some video responses about this video, or maybe, some matchups you want to see. I know we all want to see that Lopez Gamboa. Anyway, this has been the Rope and Dope Report. I'm your host, Chris Carlson. Peace.